Hey y'all, welcome back to House on Noble's YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video to watch it. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up on your way in and a comment on your way out. But on this channel, I like to share with you guys my home decor thrift hauls. I like to share with you crafts and not daily vlogs. I wish I could do a daily vlog, but sorry, got a hair stuck to my face. Vlog style type videos. So that's what you'll find over here. Now, you guys that do follow maybe my other channel know that I do buy and sell vintage and antique items, and I do have an online eBay store. So I do thrift stuff for that too. So if I did buy something in here that is for that, I'll surely let you know. But I was on a hunt to shop my Pinterest board, because there is a project. I don't even know if I want to show you guys, because then all the Santas in the world are going to be gone. But I might put it up on the screen right here. So I want to do this project. It's so darn cute. Okay. Last year, I think it was maybe the year before now, I did buy out, hey Miss Linda, buy out one of our friends' holiday collections, right? And if I would have known, I'm really pretty good at, don't look at my mess behind me. That doesn't say nothing about me. I'm really pretty good at like home decor and styling and arranging things. Didn't even occur to me. It's so simple. You guys have seen the picture, it's so simple. But it didn't even occur to me. And now that I see it, I can't get it out of my head. And I'm trying to find all the Santas ever. So the Santas that I'm looking for are more on the old world looking original Santa versus cutesy Coca-Cola Santa. And so I've been to quite a few thrift stores, and I'm looking for those little Santas when I go, and I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing lots of snowmen. People love snowmen. Gingerbread men are making quite the scene, even though I think that's still a little popular. I don't think people have moved on and donated their gingerbread stuff. But anyways, that's how I ended up at these thrift stores, is because I can't get this project out of my brain. And I need to, I have to create it. So like I said in my haul video, I know this is crazy and it might be a long shot, but I'm going to add my P.O. box information down below. If you guys have any, or if you spot any at the thrift stores and you just want to send them my way, I'm going to put the information down below, because I would love to add to the collection. And maybe if all of the watchers are looking for them, I can accomplish this. So my thrift haul for you guys is a mix between a couple of local little thrift stores and the Goodwill. If you like Goodwill videos, pop on over to my other channel, Chapter 2 Vintage Co., and I filmed some shop with me's there. Be prepared, I say cute a lot. So anyway, so one of my first finds was this vintage Santa. This is Lefton. It is a planter. So this is the cutesy Santa, like if you guys know like Holt Howard and like stuff like that I love. On one hand, I love it with the 40s, with the 50s, with the jadeite, love it. But I also love a good rustic Santa. I'm like everywhere. So this is a Lefton planter. And I'm not sure if I'm going to incorporate him into like the kitchen or something, or he just might end up in one of our live sales. We do that too, also on our other channel. We go live on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. And I have either people that ask me, hey Alex, I'm looking for this, try and find this for me. And I curate things for them. Or I just show you guys the stuff that I find and you guys are like, oh my gosh, I had that when I was a kid. My mom had that. My grandma had that, or I had to have that. And then we have live sales, and then everybody has fun and everybody goes shopping. So I don't know if it'll end up there in the eBay store, or because I was thinking my kitchen with this guy, because he's so cute, but I don't know yet. So Lefton Santa from the Goodwill, couldn't believe that one. Okay, these are from all over the place. So this one, I thought I had another one. Oh, there was two, but one had a broken hand. These two are from I was in Claremont, and I stopped by the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, which has, it's not so great anymore. It was not looking good. And this is what I found, and their orange tags were half off, so these ended up being $1.50. So I got this guy. Okay, he's got the old world style. He's not any like expensive brand or anything like that. So if I end up adding like a wash of antiquing wax or something to him, or a little bit of a wash of like a brown burnt umber little paint to bring out some details and make him look a little older, it won't hurt my feelings. And I hope it doesn't hurt yours. So I did get him, so that was cool. And then I got this little guy. I don't know, he might be able to lean up with people. He's missing a couple little beads, but I can glue that on. And he has this on his head that I can take off. But this was kind of like old worldly, like I was talking about. So that was from St. Vincent. That was all that I got there. The Goodwill again. I got this watermelon lemonade candle. Now, it was brand new, $5.99. I was really impressed that Goodwill didn't try to slap like $19.99 on this, because that's typical of Goodwill. Excuse me. So I'm going to put this in my chest that's in my closet. Like, shh, don't tell my daughter. And I'm going to put this away. I don't know if it's going to be for her. It might be for my mother-in-law for Christmas. So that was awesome. Awesome score. That was from Goodwill. This, my craft bag. Very impressed with this. This was only $4.99. I was flabbergasted. That's what I was. Because Goodwill, last time there were some stamps there, they were like $39.99 for stamps. So this bag was a little bit mixed, and it was $4.99. So there's a few of these little pockets in there that have little bits and pieces. I don't know who they're by. They remind me, my friend Bree used to get these little kits monthly from these different scrapbooking companies. I don't know this mark. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not a super duper big scrapbooker. And I don't really watch a whole ton of craft videos anymore. I used to do it a lot. Like, that's all I would watch. But let me tell you, it makes you want to shop. So I had to stop. So anyways, there's a few of those. I was buying more than I was selling, that's for sure. Then there was a couple of different notebooks that would actually work good for Bible journaling. This one had somebody's information in it, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Oh, this is this right here, Lawn Fun. This, you get wet. It's like a car chamois. They sold these. I remember when they came out with these, and you get them wet and they clean your stamps off. But it was just like, I was like, I'm not paying, you know, where is it? Oh, here it is. I'm not paying $20 or whatever it was, like $15.99. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and this was probably like, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. And I got one of their gigantic car chamois. This used to be yellow. And you just get it wet. Same kind of idea, same material. You get it wet and you just clean your stamps off. And that's what I've used. So, haha, fast forward 12 years, Lawn Fawn, and I got one of your chamois. Funny how that works. And then, let's see. So this person that donated this, I think, was a scrapbooker specifically. But they're in these great pockets that are great for organization. But there was this stamp set. Now, I do like this one. I love the little vintage postage and stuff like that. I could make, I think it was maybe last Christmas, maybe the Christmas before, but I do it all the time because I just love to. I'll stamp like envelopes. I'll make the envelopes look old, and I'll stamp like old postage stuff on there and put like that was from the North Pole, and I make it look like it was Santa mail or something. So I do definitely like the postal type stamps. But those like journaling spots and stuff, she was definitely a scrapbooker. This is just like a texture one. Again, more sort of scrapbooking for photos. These are just tags, so you can stamp with ink and make your own tags and cut them out. This one's really cute. So like you took pictures, you went to the movies, you went to the circus, the carnival or something, you could document it and stamp all that on there. Definitely love this one. This one's up my alley. You could take all these and put them, do them like vintage Christmas tags or cards or something like that. Another journaling one. There was a bunch of stamps in here. I was surprised. I thought that's going to be a bunch of paper, but nope. And Erin found this when we were at the Goodwill. That's in my shopping video. So then, and all these are already sorted. Now these are a Simon Says Stamp exclusive. So for those of you that don't craft, Simon Says Stamp is a really popular online craft. Like you could buy craft supplies on there. They got really popular over the years. And they'll do exclusive stamps, like they will partner with someone really popular. So this one was Kelly Perky. So one of hers, and she was a big scrapbooker, like, gosh, there's so many people out there, but there's another one of hers. So she documented photos, is what I'm saying, scrapbooker. And then these can be used on anything. So I could make my own little vintage postcards. I could make ephemera. These are documenting for like if you have a little girl and a little boy, which you might think, oh, all my kids are grown, but you might have pictures of your kids, so you don't have to document them in chronological order. You could do them out of order because there's no rules to scrapbooking. And then there's another one, little photo corners and stuff. And that was it for that bag. Pretty cool. We also got this at the Goodwill, a little mini ceramic tree. It is missing some bulbs, and it might have possibly at some point in its life had a little base, but who cares? The last two things from Goodwill, we got this bag of random stuff because I saw this in here. And I don't know what all that other stuff is, but this is an old cigarette holder. Yep, so you could open it, you could put your cigarette pack in there. It's made of aluminum. Oh, I don't like that metal sound. So that's gonna be for our store. And then whatever the rest of this stuff is, I don't know. I'll definitely look into it before, or it'll be a donation for our little local thrift store that is run by our church. Then I got this bag that had bottle brush trees in it. So I put back a couple of other candles that I had, and I told myself, you know what? They want the same price. They're already burnt for the price of the new one that I got. So as much as I like them, again, adult decisions come into play, and I put it back. So I made these one year. I remember doing this. The little jars with the tree. So someone made that and donated it. Okay, these are cool. Maybe someone made that too. Or maybe it came that way. I don't know. But look how sweet that is. Here's another one. Just little bottle brush trees. Here's an ornament. It doesn't, but it's a little lantern. These are plastic, but with that little house in it. Then there's a pack of these two big white bottle brush trees that you could dye any color you like. And, oh, some of the little balls are coming off, but then there's this little guy. So you can get this kind of stuff and make it your own. You can glue something else there or undo the glue. You just have a little heat tool and it'll melt the glue a little, and you can take it apart and you can turn it into like your own style. Okay, and the last few things are from the two little local thrift stores that I have nearby. So I picked these two plates up. These are going to be for our eBay store. They're by Vicky Sawyer. Now I only found two, But apparently she makes really cool little plates. These are like wall plates, like wall decor, you know. I picked up this shiny bright garland from our little thrift store. This was my first little Santa that I found. So that was a good price. That was $1 versus if you saw Goodwill, everything was like $5.99, $8.99, $6.99. This is from the other little Goodwill or little thrift store, and this is an Avon one from 1995. So I got him. And I got a bag of the little Chicken McNuggets and accessories. And then I got a bag of these Mr. Potato Head. I think these were back in like 2003 or 4. These were little like McDonald's toys or Burger King or something like that. And we've already sold ones like that before, so I know those will do good. And then the last thing I got, oh no, not the last thing. It was hiding back here. This is a little collection. You could probably hardly see it, but they're art glass butterfly ornaments like that. And then I got this Corel Christmas, the holly wreath or holly leaf pattern, whichever it's called. I got that whole thing. So that is everything that I've found. That's everything that I found at the little thrift stores and going and trying to hunt down those Santas. But I thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you for clicking on it. Remember, leave a comment before you leave. Make sure you guys go over to my other channel and subscribe and watch over there. I would appreciate it very much. Yeah, make sure you guys stay blessed, and I'll talk to you in another video. Bye.